Virus cases in both North and South Carolina as we learn about them.
The number of cases in North Carolina exploded in the past 24 hours. We are now at 121, and we want to put that into perspective for you. Yesterday morning, we had 73. Mecklenburg County accounts for 32 of those total cases, and we learned about a second case in Union County yesterday. Rowan County confirmed its first case yesterday as well. The patient is a student at Livingston College. The president of the college says the student is now isolating at home, and now they are preparing to shut down the campus starting Monday through April 14th to allow everyone to self-quarantine at home. In South Carolina, cases have also spiked up from 60 to now 81. A new case was announced in Lancaster, bringing the total there to 3, and there is 1 case in York County. Now, the struggle to contain the coronavirus continues across the world.
So much happens every day now. Feels like hour by hour. We're seeing new decisions that are being made by state, national leaders to stop the spread. Well, here's the latest information that you need to know about. The State Department is now warning us all, do not travel outside of the U.S. If you have a loved one that is outside of the country for business or vacation, they need to return immediately. Just last night, 40 million people living in California were ordered to stay in their homes with a few exceptions. Governor Gavin Newsom called on a lockdown to limit the spread of the coronavirus. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump says that a game-changing drug that is used to treat malaria will soon be used to treat coronavirus patients. The nation's top doctor of infectious diseases had this to say.
Today, there are no proven safe and effective therapies for the coronavirus. Okay. That doesn't mean that we're not going to do everything we can to make things that have even a hint of efficacy more readily available.
Well, drug maker Bayer is now donating 3 million tablets of a possible coronavirus drug to the U.S. government for potential use. It, too, is used to treat malaria and autoimmune diseases. Bayer says that the drug is not currently approved for use in the U.S., but it is working with the FDA on an emergency use authorization.
And new this morning, former South Carolina Governor David Beasley says he has tested positive for coronavirus. Beasley posted a statement to Twitter saying that he began feeling unwell after a trip to Canada. He said he chose to self-quarantine for the past 5 days.